What is up, YouTubers? We are back with another episode of Our 60 Journey. My name is Lucas, and I am here to help all of us build healthy relationships. So today, I want to talk about the power of thoughts in relationship to manifestation. So one thing I've learned about a lot on the line and a lot from my own life is that the human mind loves to come up with scenarios. It loves to do what ifs. It loves to find crap in a pool of beauty. And so one thing that I feel like people need to do more of when it comes to relationships is speaking positively over situations before they happen. You know, there's this thing that I've done in the past where I'm going to go see someone, maybe a friend, maybe a difficult family member, and the whole time that I'm preparing for this energy to go see them, I'm recounting all of the times and things that went wrong. Remember that one time she said this? Remember that one time I got so mad? Remember that one time that I cannot believe that person looked at me with that face? And we put, it's so funny now, because it's such a lower dimensional problem. It's a fourth dimensional problem. We put so much energy into what happened that when we show up, we end up manifesting that situation again because we were feeding it. You know, we were telling ourselves that it was gonna be bad, and this person always does this, and blah, 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 blah. And as my Forgive and Forget video said, when you genuinely forgive and forget an energy that happens, you release it from your vortex, and you're no longer manifesting it. You're going into a new reality with a new possibility and an opportunity to where if, God forbid, if it happens again, you now know to stand up in your power and to stand up for yourself and create a boundary or a border or a rule. And it could be something like someone called in today that said that her mother always talks down to her and tells her how she's gained weight and she's unsuccessful with relationships and she's this and she's that. And I told her, sweetheart, if you want that to stop, then what you have to do is when it does happen in the moment, you know, we've already let it go, it may not happen. If it does happen in the moment, then stop it right there and go, you know, you've done this for years to me. You've demeaned me and belittled me for years. And I'm at the point now in my evolution that I'm no longer taking this energy from you. If you do not have positive words to say to me, then I am going to remove myself from the situation and I'm no longer going to spend time with you. And hopefully, that person, if they respect you and honor you and appreciate you and value you, hopefully that person will take a step back and go, you know, I understand where you're coming from. They might give you an excuse as to why they do it. That's very common. And then you work on it. And I'm not saying it's going to be amazing every single time, that there's going to be this instant transformation. It's a possibility, but instant transformation. But the point is, if they start showing growth that they can change, then you can start manifesting energy on what's different, on what's evolved and what's been revitalized every time you see them, and how there's been a growth pattern. You know, it's when we're stuck in the energy and it's always the same, and it's almost always because we allow it. You know, and like, I know guilt is a really big thing. Like, guilt was so big for me. I would show up in situations because I felt guilty. Like, if I didn't show up, they'd be upset. That's self-imposed guilt. No need. No need for that. And so what I'm saying now is start manifesting ideas of how you know and you believe it's going to change, because I've talked about timelines and how our life is both is all of past, present, and future together. And it's when we start knowing and believing that today and tomorrow are going to be better, and we start really moving that energy into our field, that we start producing it. And so my energy and message today is start believing in what's already on the way. If you're alone right now and you don't have a lover, start telling yourself when you wake up in the morning, I know my lover's on the way. I know that the perfect mate is out there for me and they're on the way. If you're trying to fix a family or relationship drama, I know that my blank is going through a hard time and I keep itching my nose. And I can stand here in this energy and set my boundaries and set my borders, and then I know they're going to grow and we're going to move up into a better state. But start speaking positively over relationships, over yourself, over circumstances today in the belief that you already have it, that it's already here. That energy is already here. Because in the fifth dimension, the you, the higher soul, looking down on the physical body, it knows that this is trivial. This fourth dimensional right now problem, past problem, it's going to be over. And goodness is on the way. And then you can sit there in the gratitude for all the lessons you learned in the now and in the past that brought you to where you are, to this realization that you're having, and you can be grateful and happy. And that in and of itself, those emotions will bring more and more positive things. All right, guys, this has been Lucas. This video was very spur of the moment. To be honest, when I started and pushed record, I didn't even know what I was going to talk about. So here we are. You guys have a great day. Push like, give it a share, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.